Welcome back, everybody, to the KCDL playoffs, baby. We finally made it to playoffs. So we have this coming through. As we have that, so we have this coming through. And we're playing against our rematch for week number 8 against shadowgallade. So if you want to make sure you like and subscribe for my content, make sure you do that. But also subscribe to shadowgallade. As you see, for the results, we are not going to be biased against shadowgallade because he has been the goddamn GOAT for making everything happen for this entire matchup. But beforehand, make sure you like and subscribe for all the content we have. And as you see, we're finishing off KCDL. Hopefully we're going to win because we need that money, baby. So their team is Magirna, Palkia, Weavile, Deoxyspeed, Terra Ursaluna, Sinistcha, Cinccino, Oricorio, and of course the Eevee. So against the Tauros Heels and everything, it'll be a pretty fun matchup and stuff like that. But we need to get ourselves situated and have a lot of fun. I have a little thing with Mudkip. Mudkip was a goddamn GOAT for building. So I decided to bring in, instead of Calm Mind and Agility, the Iron Defense and Agility to prevent the Ursaluna situation happening. Of course, Iron Crowns are the definitive lead. If they go Ursaluna, we guarantee Iron Defense. If they go Deoxyspeed, we go for Tachyon Cutter or Agility. We just go Agility and then Tachyon Cutter if they do go for Taunt. Of course, we have that. Of course, we have no... Of course, that's... And, of course, our nicknames right here is going to be that. So, basically, it's relatively the same team, except instead of Scarf Zacian, I went to bat and get Lose Yourself to Zacian. I got that with be faster than Weavile. Of course, not being faster than Deoxys is scary, but we have that because of frail Pokemon. Most of our Pokemon are the same set, you know, as you see. And you know what? Let's get into the matchup and see what we can do there. And hope you enjoy the M&M nicknames. They're going to be chopped up, baby. All right, it seems like our battle, and it is, and of course they were like, "Oh yes, it's not going to work." But oh shoot, hold on a moment. We have to do something real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, so we got the same stuff and everything. Good luck, have fun, it's shadowgallade. And to let y'all know, I almost forgot about Terra. It is Terra Fairy on the Sinistcha and Terra Ground on the Luna, which is crazy work on that front. I say it that way. I know there probably going to be weakness policy on that, so we have fun with that. So let's see how we're going to do this in the wildest dreams. Let's see. We got, of course, shadowgallade versus myself. I got my little fancy little picture of my Swampert around the basic bitch picture. And let's close shadowgallade. And if this is... Baby! Time for the Iron Defense. That does not make no sense. Iron Defense, goodbye. Let's see. Headlong rush. Oh! Oh! Look at the fist drop. Look at my weakness policy. Good. You gonna be silly? Uh-oh. It says the same thing. It's called deja vu. It's called deja vu to tell you that one with the rap game. Let's see if we get Tachyon Cutter. Let's play that greed. Seeing the silent dream. Look at that. Oh no. Oh my goodness! That's KO number 1 for the Iron Crown. Oh! That is something you fall for again and again and again and again. That is something called A1 magic. There's Tom Brady, the Palkia. So let's see, are they going to go for that pressure? So let's see if we can go for a beautiful Messiah Shock. If they miss, they miss, they say. Yeah, Earth Power is understandable. I did not want to risk that. So that's absolutely amazing that we got rid of the Iron Crown with that Ursaluna. So boom. So we have that at least. So we know that we have to go. Do I go Lando? Do I do this? So we got the weave. Let me see here. Do I want to go Zarude? Food for the Zarude? Let me see my summary real quick. Let's see the set. Okay, I'm faster than Palkia. I can do this. I can do this with Zarude. Food with the Zarude, they say. Food with the Zarude. That's how they call it. Food with the Zarude. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to go for a free knockoff on the Tom Brady and see what item they can plop off. Which, my main mon is Zacian, because that's the main mon to have. We call Mile. which is 8 Mile, but they kind of screwed up the thing with the game, so we have that. But we're gonna knock off whatever item happens. They probably realize that they're faster. If they're gonna be Scarf, they're gonna be Earth Power. So if they swap, they're probably Scarf. That's gonna be something funny, and they have the frilly little hat. Pretty silly, I tell you. Alright, oh, look at that. Knockoff's gonna knock off the item. Let's see. It's a Lustrous Orb. Uh-oh. Spice Ren, you ain't gonna do nothing to me, boy. And it's a crit. Oh, yeah, it's a crit, all right. So that means you ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna go for recover. In a minute, it's so. Oh yeah, it's gonna be some fun, I tell you. I'm gonna recover up my ass until you can KO me. Because I know that Spatial Ren's gonna not kill. So if they don't have a flamethrower, then that means I could wall this Pokemon. I can literally wall this Pokemon. So they realize they cannot do any power to knock me out, and that was amazing. No Synthesis, no rain, no nothing. Guess what? We get free recovery. Do that. Let's see the recovery off. Oh. Fuck your switch, boy! I'm going to go for another Synthesis in case they go for that. But let me see if they're going to do that. They withdraw Tom Brady. Oh, full health in the Zarude. Move in the Zarude, they say. Yeah, that's right. They're going to do that. Pressure. Who cares? You go Synthesis. Get full recovery on that front. I do not care if you go for that. I'm going to knock you off. Whatever item happens, happens. Look at that. Full health on the Zarude. Let's see. Let's see what item. Let's see what move you're going to be. I don't care. I don't care for your Thunder Wave. So you're not taunt. So that's something you have. So please. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, no mind. Ah, yeah, I knew it. I got karma. But let's see. Are you gonna knock me off? Are you gonna get me down? Are you gonna get rock or spike? You spike. So this is the same shit from last time. So he's lying about. Oh, it's a fake set. And of course, knockoff. Amazing. So we knock off the Deoxys. Of course, hit by Rocky Helmet. This is the same shit from last time. This is not the same. This is not what he says is real or whatever. Pretty disappointing from somebody that boasts about having a fake set. There's spike number 2. I don't mind because I have a few Pokemon that are going to knock out the Deoxys. And not only that, but Deoxys is going to get knocked out. And there you go. Deoxys gets KO'd. Food with the Zarude gets knocked out for game number 2. Goodbye to the Deoxys. So we have that at least. So here's the thing. Okay. So I know they're going to be weakness policy Magearna. There's Grimace. That is their... That's their Sinistcha. Okay. So we know that's going to happen. So what I'm going to do now is going to potentially go for a beautiful Swords Dance on the front. To go for Strength Sap. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. You go to Sinistcha. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. I realized I should have Terra. Wow. That's on me being goofy. My fault. Being goofy with it. So I kind of knew it was going to be Terra Fairy, Sinistcha. Let's see. And are you going to Terra Fairy, Terra Blast? Oh, they're being greedy. Okay. Okay, now, here's a step called in a little bit of trickery. So let's see. Are we going to get paralyzed or you can get that? Amazing. So we have that. You're getting that. There's a thing called Food with the Zarude. I'm going to go Terra Steel. And I am going to go for a Terra Blast. Because +1 is still going to beat you. Unless you're going to have that little entire thing. Let's see. I am going to go for this. As I'm going to go my own Terra. That's the best thing about it. You played greedy and you got gas beat. That's kind of funny. Let's see. There's Food with the Zarude. With Terra Steel Zarude. There we go. And let's see if you Strength Sap. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Let's see. The berry does none. Do we get paralyzed? No, we don't. Let's use the road. Let's see. You should have went for that drop, boy. Now you got dropped off. Okay. So let's see. It is lefties. So what I'm going to do now is, in the face of a Klefki, I'm going to save the Zarude as a sack because I know in my mind that they're going to go for Strength Sap. You know what? I'm going to go play for the recovery. Let's see. I'm going to recover on their recovery. I think it's a better idea to do that, as I could go for +3. It's still going to be whatever, and I know that their lefties are not weakness policy. Are you fucking kidding me? You serious? Alright, we're finally back again and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do now, as you see, shadowgallade did his stuff. I am going to predict a thing, but I'm going to recover on their recovery. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully this time we don't lag. There we go. That's how we play. That's right. So we get a recovery off on that. Please no para. Even though we get a full heal, we don't care. There we go. There we go. There's the thing. We get recovery on that. I am going to go for another Swords Dance and see. Shadow Ball goes number 2. Let's see how we're going to do this. Yep, there we go. No drop. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, in case they Shadow Ball, let's go for Psychic. Shadow Ball again. 1, 2, 3. No crit. There we go. Please no para. Let's go! So I got an idea. Terra Steel, Terra Blast, if we can. Shadow Ball's there. I don't care about that. Let's see. Alright, so you get a drop, right? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this is some ill shit. I tell you. I'm a knockoff. Yeah, there it is. And it is so unfortunate. We had all this shit happen. Did I lose the game because I literally left Lamora out? Are you serious? So, yeah, and as you see for our 5 Pokemon, we decided not to bring our first 2. But the thing is, we have our Klefki. That's kind of a thing. We're going to go for Thunder Wave on the Sinistra. Give it Karma back on that front. You can see hurt from the spikes. And we are going to go for Thunder Wave. This did not work out in my favor at all because, you know, things happen. Of course, you get the para on the Sinistra. Of course. Having that is pretty fun. But let's see. Unable to move. Let's see. And Shadow Ball. Nice. So we have enough EVs to not knock it out yet. There we go. And a fucking crit. Okay. Do I risk it? You know what? Screw it. I have them on. I can set it with Zacian and win the game from there. I can do this. I can do this. So go this. Light screen. And let's see what else they have. There we go. So yeah, there it is. You go Calm Mind on that. Oh, okay. They're playing greedy. They're playing really greedy on that front. So let's see. We're going to go for that. And what we do now is go into Zacian real quick. Let's see. If we get we get hacks and everything, I think it's pretty much over. Honestly. If we get more hacks and it's over. Let's see. Go Zacian real quick. Get the spikes up and everything. Let's see. Let's see. Intrepid Sword. No Roar. No nothing. We have that good thing. Goodness, I got the hacks! Oh yeah! This is what you get. This is what you get, they say. And there goes Sword Dance for absolutely free. There you go. Sword Dance for absolutely free skis. There we go. And we have Klefki as a sack. Amazing. So I have that. They go Matcha Gotcha. You cannot burn me. You cannot hurt me. Let's see. Yep, no burn. Perfect. Let's go Play Rough for absolutely free. Let's see. Yeah. Uh-oh. Please para. Oh. They're playing greedy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. No heal. Let's see. No burn. My bad. No burn. No. And there it is. There's the Lum. Got it through. Lump, nom. And that's our only way we can try to sweep this team, because this team is going to be really weak. Let's see. And we can knock out the Sinistra and everything. It is max bulk. Oh, fuck. I realized it's Magearna. This month. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. There it is. So, I have that through. I'm going to go U. Play Rough's going to knock out the Sinistra. Amazing. Got rid of the Sinistra. That's 1. So yeah, the game did not work out in my favor, but I mean, there's a lot of bullshit happening, so I'm just happy that it's almost there. So we have that. Magearna may be paralyzing me, but I don't mind. There's Wrongs, which is probably Magearna, right? Yeah, there's a Magearna. So I'm gonna do a Sacred Sword. Whatever happens, they say. If they agility up, they agility up. Sacred Sword's gonna almost hit them, right? Doing 50%, doing iron defense. Nice. So they're trying to go for a Storch power set, so they're guaranteed slower on the second turn. So, yeah, they do that, lefties, of course. So we're going to keep Sacred Sorting and everything to knock out their team. Let's see, we break it down. Let's see. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me you try to knock it out. Let's see. Sacred Sword. Pop. Doing that 2-turn. Let's see. Draining Kiss. Nice. Trying to do that. They try barely getting anything. Let's see. Please. Yes, sir. Barely do anything. Is this the Zacian game? Is this the one I'm finally looking for in this game? In this entire series I had. So we go Sacred Sword. Knock out the beautiful. Get rid of that. Bye-bye to Magearna. This is the Zacian game, I tell you. And of course, the Zaru did not help, but guess what? Light Screen wore off. I do not mind. Let's see. If they're faster, Tom Brady. Uh-oh. So yeah, so here's the thing. I am going to go for Play Rough. Let's see. If we don't miss. Yes! Zacian is doing work! Again! Another sweep, but guess what? Zacian is doing work. Killed Sinistra, you got rid of Magearna, and that. Amazing. You go for left Fluffy. Alright, so if this is Sash, this is going to be bad. We'll go Sacred Sword, let's see, and... Amazing! Got rid of Cinchino. Amazing. And I think this might be their last mon. So the last mon is Weavile. Let's see. Yeah, it's... Oh my god! We won! I realized! Oh my goodness, I forgot they've been doing Weavile. Oh my goodness! We have the round number 2! Oh my goodness! One more win and we guarantee money! Let's go!